Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, apologies for the quality of this video if it's fairly poor. Sadly, it can't be helped, and hopefully it's not too much of an issue for you. I'm also filming this video in one go, so if I stumble over my words going forwards, I apologise in advance for that as well. Junior Eurovision 2020 has been and gone. This year's Eurovision didn't even happen, and we are still several months away from Eurovision 2021, which is scheduled to take place at the Ahoy in Rotterdam in the Netherlands next May. But before all of that, a few national finals. Today I will be reacting for the very first time, I haven't seen anything about this really, reacting to the first batch of names involved in Melodifestivalen 2021, which I'm sure we're all very much aware is the Swedish selection for the Eurovision Song Contest. It took place this spring with a crowd, and the Mamas won, but of course they did not get the chance to take to the stage in Rotterdam because this year's contest was cancelled because of the global pandemic. They are rumoured to be back. How SVT, the Swedish broadcaster, are doing it this year is that they are announcing some names today. They're already out, today being the 1st of December. There'll be a few tomorrow, and then the rest will be this upcoming Thursday. The shows will start on my birthday, the 6th of February, and finish on the 13th of March 2021. All shows will be in Stockholm. Again, that's because of logistical reasons and predominantly because of the ongoing pandemic. It says here 2 venues are being considered to host the 6 shows. The first is the NEP Group Studios in Spånga, where Swedish Idol is usually filmed. The venue has the largest television studio in Sweden. The second is the Annex Hall of Globen, which has hosted Eurovision on 2 occasions, 2000 and 2016, which was used for a delegation area a couple of years ago when Stockholm hosted the big show. So anyway, the first bunch of names are out. First things first, I saw, about a week and a half ago now, a supposed leaked list of names and song titles. I saw it on Twitter. I don't know who put it up, but a few people definitely saw it because there were likes and comments and things like that. And I skimmed through it and have forgotten most of it, but some names certainly have stuck in my head, so we'll see if that supposed leak list was remotely legitimate over the course of the next few days. And also any rumours that have been reported by various Eurovision-related websites I've also seen. So I'm expecting certain names to appear. Erik Saade, the Mamas, Dotter. I'm expecting those names to appear over the next few days. As for names that I'd personally like to see, Anna Bergendahl, but I don't think she'll be there. Victoria, don't think she'll be there. Lisa Ajax. We always have a bit of a breakout star as well. We've had Nano, we've had Victoria, we've had Bishara, he might be back. And I suppose, even though this year was his second Melfest entry, and it's Don Demina, maybe he'll be involved again as well. And then we'll have some of the familiar names of old. Maybe Linda Bengtzing will be back, Anne-Louise Hansson, Robin Bengtsson. I mean, he's not a name of old, but certainly he seems to be appearing somewhat regularly nowadays. Anyway, I'm going to get straight into this. The absolute first time I am seeing these names, and I can already see 2. The first, actually I can see 3. The first one is Arvingarna. Here we are. Tanka inte alls går hem. Thoughts? Do all my thoughts go home, or all my thoughts do not go home? My Swedish is not the best. But Arvingarna, big stars. They were involved in Melfest. Was it earlier this year or last year with I Do? That was a really jaunty, fun, Schlager pop type number. Represented Sweden in 1993 in Mill Street with Eloise. I think this must be their 5th or 6th entries in Swedish. Stefan Brunzell, Nanna Grönvall, Thomas Gierson and Bobby Ljunggren have written that song. Now Arvingarna, like I said, are very popular, so we can't immediately rule that act out, or that song. Danny Saucedo is here, a runner-up on 2 previous occasions. I had a feeling he'd be back at some point. His song is in Swedish. Dandy Dansa. Danny Saucedo has written it with Carl-Johan Rosmark, sorry. Danny Saucedo, yeah, amazing. was one of his songs, which was pretty good, but very heavy on choreography. And then the other one was In the Club, which I wasn't such a fan of. 2012 and 2013, I think the 2 years he was involved. He's a serious contender, but Swedish language songs sometimes don't do as well as we'd hope. So I'm going to go very slowly now. Any names I'm not familiar with, I will say so and do my research off camera. Emil Assegård with Om allting skiter sig. All the... I don't even know. All the shite. Anyway, Emil has written this with Jimmy Jansson, he's always there, Jimmy Turnfeldt, Anders Rätthov and Johanna Rätthov. Emil, there he is, Mats Emil Assergård, is a singer-songwriter. Was he on something like Swedish Idol? I'm going to assume he probably was. No, it doesn't say so. His last album did quite well. Okay, he's 29 years of age. Fair enough. Don't really know his stuff. I'll do my research. 3 Swedish language songs so far. That's interesting. Next up is Eva Rydberg and Eva Ros with Rena Rama Ding Dong, which immediately sounds like it's going to be a very silly entry indeed. Göran Spadal, Charlotte Rydberg and Ari Lettonen have written this one. Eva is a Swedish singer, actress, comedian, review artist and dancer. I know that her name was rumoured. She's 77 years of age. Fair enough. And Eva, or Juva Ros, is also... oh, dear me. She's also an actress. And she became famous when she was quite young. Fair enough. It's not letting me click on her name. Here we are. She's 71. Okay, that might be quite a silly sort of song though. Next up, Julia Alfrida. Well, her song title's not here, so I do apologise for that. See if I can find it in a minute. Kadiatu with One Touch. Joy Deb, Linnea Deb, big songwriters there. Jimmy Turnfeldt and Anders Rätthov. Now, Kadiatu, there she is. Kadiatu Claudine Holm Keita. Okay, she's had 2 singles, one scraped into the top 40, and she was on Swedish Idol 2018. She's 19. A promising musician there then, perhaps. Next up is Lovad with Allting precis likadant. Matthias Andreasson and Alexander Nivek, Löwe Devstram and Albin Jonsén wrote that one. Fair enough, don't know who that is, I'll do my research. Contagious by Mustache. Ralph Gyllenhammar has written that with David Johannesson. Is Mustache Ralph's band? Heavy metal! Fair enough, we need a bit more variety in Melfest. That'll be one to keep an eye on then. Ralph is such a great singer. He had a song a few years ago, Bed on Fire, fantastic. The Missing Piece by Paul Ray. So he's back. Talking in My Sleep I didn't mind, but it was on the cheesy side. Fredrik Sönnefor's Laurel Barker and Paul himself have written that one. Good Life by Tess Merkel. Tony Malm, Tess Merkel, Paula Hammarlund and Mats Tarnfors have written that one. Tess Merkel, is a member of Alcazar. One of the original members of Alcazar, now 50 years of age. Fair enough. I'm expecting that to be sort of in the Schlager pop realm. Yes, her name was rumoured as well. That's it! Of course, that is 9. Oh, that went very quickly, didn't it? Julia Alfrida. I don't know the name of her song. I'll see if I can find it. Well, out of those 9 names, arguably the one that will get the most attention is Danny Saucedo, because he's had lots of success in the past in Melfest with those 2 second-placed entries. Arvingana I'm looking forward to. Mustache I'm looking forward to. Now, does this website here have the name of Julia Alfrida's song? No, okay. Lovad. Everything is exactly the same. It's the translation of their song. It's a female artist, Löwe Devstram. Yes, she's co-written this. Kadiatu, yeah, we've spoken about her. Mustache, fantastic. Looking forward to hearing that. Yes, we've got those 2 women. Emil Assegård. Tess Merkel, her song is Good Life, yes. Paul Ray, Arvingana. So where is Julia Alfrida? Not on this website, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll do my research. Oh, of course, Julia Alfrida won P4 Nesta. but for some reason her song has not been released yet, so that will be tomorrow or Thursday. My apologies there. Anyway, that's it. Not the most exciting video, but the first batch of names revealed for next year's Swedish selection for Eurovision, Melodifestivalen. Which one are you excited for so far? I'm sure bigger names will come, names that will really get people excited. And I've already given you the names that I'm hoping will be in this list, but we shall see. Erik Saade, I am expecting his name at some point. All being well, I'll be back tomorrow reacting to the next batch of names. And that's it. Very pleasing to see lots of Swedish language titles there. I mean, there's a fair few there, almost half it looks like. That's very pleasing. Anyway, I'm starting to ramble now. Hopefully the quality wasn't too bad. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back, all being well, tomorrow with another reaction type video. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.